Okay, hello and welcome to Asterigos, Curse of the Stars, where technically I got the key from the developers, but also at the same time I applied for this when it first came out, didn't get a key then, and also got it in a bundle since, haven't even activated the key that I claimed that I didn't check first that I had the key or not. So that key gets used, but I've committed myself to having to make some content now. So, you know, it's been on the backlog because I got it in a game bundle, but also now I also got the key eventually because for some reason they sent it out now. So yeah, we're making some content on Asterigos, Curse of the Stars because, you know, we got technically a free key from the developers that has not been used because I got it in a bundle. So, you know, I'd already bought it in a bundle and activated it that way. But yeah, it looks an interesting and fun game. And I don't know, maybe there's a sequel or something coming out, which is why they're sending out keys now, or I don't know. But we'll see. Some reason for them to be sending it out now. We do. Fancy swords.
Hilda made my decision. It's not yet time for you to take part in this mission.
Not yet. Okay, but yeah, it's a fun action adventure game, and we're gonna play. See what it's like. Go with my light shield. They block me from being blinded. They.
By the winds. Blacked out? The magic barrier must be too strong. And here I thought I'd gotten used to it.
Mouth's not even moving.
This is the cursed city of Aphus,
Okay,
after all.
then it moves.
Oh,
The cursed city of Aphus?
Damn it. Just what I needed.
Use to look around, A to pick up shiny objects, move around, or try and check your heralds. Heralds on this to check our
I
surroundings.
suddenly lost consciousness right as I jumped down.
Yeah,
Forget
nice
it.
that we can't see
At
anything.
least I'm all right now. I'd better finish my mission first.
Okay, then it lets me pan around when she's almost finished done. No mention of this whole thing collapsing behind us and whatever that is. No, maybe I was in that and like I collapsed and lost consciousness or something because of some accident that happened. Okay, X is the first weapons attack. LB is the first weapon technique. That's the second. That's the second. Okay, got it.
Damn! Some of my weapons are missing. What happened while I was knocked out?
She obviously knows that she's missing stuff. I hereby appoint Hilda, a warrior of the Legion, to act on my behalf. I'm sending her to the ruins in the ancient city of Aphus. Investigate the whereabouts of the units deployed to execute Operation Ashwind. Hereby grant her the highest authority in regards to the investigation of the directions and the location of the ancient city enclosed. Hilda, to investigate, to locate the targets and establish contact with them. Provide assistance to Operation Ashwind if needed. She's unable to contact them. She is to report to High Command Center as soon as possible. By the order of Ludwig.
There's been no word from my father or the Legion since they arrived at the cursed city. I need to find them as soon as possible.
You know,
This is my only
sometimes the
chance to
lips
prove
move,
myself.
sometimes they don't. It's
I
crazy.
have Dawdle here. Maybe I should
And
have
then the
looked
lips
around
did
first.
not match whatever that
Some
was.
salve. Luckily, it's still in the bag. I don't
Are
dare
they?
think about how I'd finish my mission without these medicines.
Okay, quick news items, got it. Shield comes out when she attacks, which is interesting. A run button. There's something making noises. Probably a monster to fight. Didn't tutorialize breaking that, but
What's this? It's filled with magic energy.
there's a monster.
I've never seen such a
Pint
high
of
fruit.
Stardust.
Could it be something from Aphus?
Right, enemy.
Hey, who's that? Hey, those are my weapons! Stop!
Okay, we got a jump button. Not a run button, though. Run might be helpful.
Put
Why
down
don't you
my
just
weapons,
dance some
hear
of
me?
it? Chase him. No, there's a treasure chest. Lack of tools.
If I had my daggers, I could pry it open.
I have to leave, Aphus. The sooner the better. This is a cursed city. People are going crazy and animals transform into monsters. I don't even have a chance to use the magic items I prepared. I'll head for the coast. People say that it's a place that's furthest away from the gods of the stars and there's an underwater city filled with magic. Surely I can find something that can break the curse in Aphus. I have to get there. To whoever is out there, please help me. At least theirs didn't crash, right? Into Stardust. I'm guessing we need to get our stuff back and then we can talk. So definitely just checking that everything is alive and good. Everything seems good to go. Okay. Boom, boom. The strange thing with the settings is I saw an option for VSync. And if I enable VSync, can't crawl through there, no secrets. It sets the frame rate to 250, which is stupid. And the only other setting is maximum frame rate, which is variable, which is horrible usually in games. You never want variable. You want it just having a fixed frame rate at the settings that your output is. And that works best. I mean, there's nowhere there, but he's got nowhere to run over here, so...
Stop! Damn it! He got through. I need to think of a way to get to the other side.
You know, it's a real good job that I didn't need to read whatever that was, right? Really good job I didn't need to read that tutorial whatsoever. No, definitely didn't need to read that. Well, I'm gonna go check out whatever's over here then. Oh, really, cutie? Hello. I'm just a friendly. Oh, he's got a sack of money or something. Just a friendly person coming to pet you, you know. Nothing to worry about. I guess he doesn't want to say hello. Let's climb. Can't jump and grab at the same time, which seems a bit questionable. But I figured out that there was a mantle button.
Magicite device up ahead?
Is that a bonfire? It's a bonfire, right? Do. Crystal. Triangle. Dubstep sounds. THC, you have 3D sound mute noise. It was very faint, but it was there. Making contact with the conduit will record the location of Hilda's emergency teleportation. Bonfire. On the ability page, you can level up from the bonfire. You can learn abilities. It's literally a bonfire.
What is this feeling? My body feels normal. It should be fine, right?
She knew exactly what it was, but then she's like, well, what is this? What's going on? It should be fine. Yeah, definitely not time constraints or anything going on there. Quests. Abilities? Can I go to the abilities? There we go. 8 attribute points and... Attack, Constitution... Action? Right, Precision... Constitution, increased health. Action, Arcane, Magic. Okay, attack power, HP, heal damage, astral points. But I can only do... Vision and Constitution. I mean, who needs magic when we're not even using magic, right? Talents, at least at this point, it seems. Roll or quick step costs less SP. When you attack with your weapon, you can condense the energy into a magic gem that increases your action points. With your poise, making you less likely to be interrupted by enemies. Stormbreaker. I mean, that seems like a skill we've already got. Increase the thrown range of items, decrease the rear detection range of an enemy, increase the amount of stardust dropped. I mean, that's just leveling up, right? Increase chance of rare materials. That sounds useful. Lower your HP, the more damage you deal and take. Huh? So you can take more damage whilst dealing more damage at low HP but die easier. That seems really questionable. Take less damage during self-effects. That's healing. Dodge earlier when you're knocked down. Salves restore HP at a faster rate. I mean, these don't seem great, do they? Really don't seem great. Honestly, you never take damage. Fantastic that that didn't save when I clicked yes, save. Profile. So trinkets, we don't have any trinkets. We've got quick items. We can change outfits, but we don't have any other outfits. Entry, we got stuff, we got a journal, we got archives, right. I see this questionable path up here. I don't know why there's not an easier way to run than the run that we're using. Right, so L3 is run. Why would we ever need to jump up here? Interesting. There's that whole staircase as though there should be something there. But there isn't anything there. Ooh. So if you're asking me, something should be up there, right? Something should be up there. Oh. Lock on target! Here we go. Demon squirrel. Stands no chance. Guess that's why they had to let us save first. Okay. One ability is block, that one selects it. Extra ability. Got it.
Looks like you wanted the hard way.
You don't have any skills. That's really nice of you to tell me to use skills. Oh, now we got a skill? Guess we gained a skill at that point as well.
Hurry up and find my weapons.
Was that not the guy that stole your weapons? But that was the whole point.
Hurry up and find my weapons.
What a surprise. I need to hurry up and find my weapons. Yes. Where do you think we're going? the wood of this on the floor.
Staff, spear, bracelets, and my daggers. All right, I've got them all back.
Retrieve all weapons. Du-du-dum. As you can freely equip any weapon you want.
This will make getting to Aphus much easier.
Now, is she going to suddenly lose all of them? Sword and shield, sliding dodge, charge attack, spear, staff, bracelets. So that's punching. Daggers are probably fast. They're all 135, so two-handed is probably W2 and one-handed is W1. No trinkets. That didn't give us any extra slots or anything. Yeah, that doesn't seem like it's... Right. Weapon 1, weapon 2. It's not saying two-handed, it's saying the second weapon you have. Yeah, you know what? Now, I don't know what the quick swap between weapons button is. Damn it, those guards could not have been more useless. Eaten by a crocodile of all things. Atrocious. Anyway, what's this fire-breathing monster? I've never seen beasts like that before. Praise to the three. I'd be dead now. Not for that monster. And the crocodile had not kept each other occupied. Cannot end like this. I am in Asteroid. I will not die here. Not like this. The little guy down there. Just a little guy. I mean, do I want to go down there or do I just want to continue on? Okay, now it lets me do the thing. Okay, it doesn't let me do the thing because the thing's full. Stop. Okay, knowing which buttons are heal and which buttons are different things is very much required. Okay, magic guy needs to go. Okay, that was not sending any sign that any sort of spell was there. Level 2. One attribute point. Perfect. You know, we weren't seeing any sign that anything was happening. Can I just climb back up that way? Maybe. So, what's the purple stuff? There's something purple in the wall there. And I'm not allowed that? Not allowed that, huh? Salvate. We got 20 drinks. Okay. That hurts when he hits me with that. It's good that that's got a bit of an interrupt at least. Okay, so this is... Back down where that guy was. I don't really want to kill it. I don't really want to kill it. But it has a thing. And I'm curious what the thing is. We need the thing. That hurt. Hello. You're just gonna stay out of bounds? Or let me get the thing. I need whatever his thing is. Need it. Okay. Did he really run off all that way? think he did. Okay, so that's probably what I should have done to be able to get up here and finish off that creature with whatever he has. But I didn't see that immediately, you know? Okay, fast travel. Important. We'll get the guy next time with whatever he's got. Need too much recruity, but we need whatever he's holding on to, because we're greedy. Water affects the goods. Fish. He's got a sword in him. Ravenous the Devourer. He's got a lot of things in him. Can I steal that sword when I kill him? Fish shark. Is that my first Soulslike? Okay. But we don't have enough skills. He got me. And up we float. Saved by the thing. That was embarrassing. Back in time. Folding time and space. Folding time and space. I got careless. I thought we were getting him easy. They've done a good job with the animations in this. I heard it got a bad rap. Why did it get a bad rap? It seems good. Little squirrel guy, look at him, over there. You have any nice treats for me? I'm just a nice friendly person. Not coming to eat your face. Okay, the big magician shieldy one that was here before is gone. So I don't need to kill that one again at least. Did we leave in Souls-like fashion stuff where we died? Okay, kill the magician. Get him quickly before everything else. Your friends have all died. Okay. This one's a magician. Ah. I was prepared. Run after it. Don't let it get away. Little Vulpix. I'm sorry. Morning Star Elixir. Important item. A level up. It kind of sucks that you have to kill the Vulpix, but it had a thing. We needed thing. Talent points. I guess also because we were lower health, we took more damage, which was why we died so quickly, right? Less likely to be interrupted by enemies. Skills toss 10% less. 3 magic gems increasing your AP rate. I feel like that's probably useful. I know there's like a whole other way which we haven't gone and explored. Runs at least a toggle. A toggle. Oh, he's still here. Is our corpse here?
Damn it. I can't keep going until I...
We'll be less careless. Tailspin. He's spitting at us. Okay, got me. Hey, we got 19 heals. I don't. That seems like too many heals. Get up. Also, it's not like an instant full heal run. What the heck was that? He left a trap on. He leaves mines with his glob. Okay, let's not be careless. Still being a bit careless. Ow. Does he fire on us from behind? I mean, if we just sit behind him, he can't get us. It's very, very good technique, it seems. White Starlight Brooch, level 5. Oh, we do get the sword out of him.
Mark on the hill. Must have come this way.
Dagger.
At least I'm on the right track. Already entered Aphus.
Dagger. $149. It just upgrades our weapons. All of them just, or is that just because I've got better thing? Trinket. White Starlight Brooch. Filled with energy. I guess it upgrades things. I don't seem to be able to equip the new dagger though. Arcane and things are better. The upgrades. Damage. Got one more talent point. If you're poised, sure. Okay, we can't go back up there. But that's fine. I have no idea where we're going. There was obviously the stuff on that drop down that we could have got, but you know, I'm sure we'll be able to go back that way. Right. Not like I've prevented myself from going there. I mean, as long as I don't rest at another rest point, we can always go back if necessary. Fish points this way. But surely it'll cycle back around, right? It's not like it'd lock us off from anything. Maybe we need to do something specific to be able to equip the new sword or something.
By the north
Enigmatic.
Such a grand city wall. This must be Aphus.
Must be. Asterigos, the curse of the stars. We go into space.
They must have found a way to get in somewhere around here.
This doesn't look like it's heading back to the other bit. I see the save point. It's so close to where we just were that, you know, I don't want it. what I want to do is get back to the other bit.
That's...
A grave. Various items of the North Wind Legion equipment are placed upon this grave. This is from the names written on them. This is Hathor and Gunnarsson's final resting
This
place.
is a Northwind Legion grave. From the looks of it, it was dug recently. Hathor and Gunnarsson. I don't know why you were buried here, but may the wind guide your souls.
Right, so that suggests that the sword or dagger that we got is more of a key item. Northwind Legion dagger. Clearly it belongs to a Northwind Legion. But who? Guess we're not allowed to use it. We've got our own dagger. We don't need theirs.
Judging by its direction, I should be able to get into the city from here. Wow. What a terrifying magical aura. Even the forest is filled with strange monsters I've never seen before. And if that's the case, the city must also be... No, don't think about that. I need to focus on completing my mission.
Taken over by evil spirits? Of course there's something hidden in the corner. In the darkness, of course there is. And not take the light.
Didn't think that Hathor and Gunnarsson died. What the hell could have happened with Operation Ashwind? Their last report just mentioned someone living in Aphus. There hasn't been any word from them since. I really am worried about them. Hopefully the Northwind can guide me to my father soon. Please. I'll do anything.
I mean, presumably he died. Looked like he went into the spirit realm from the beginning. So I don't hold much faith for him being alive. Okay, boats or something? I heard Rattos. Rattos in every game. Waterfall.
Oh, you better not fall in. I never did pass the Legion swimming test. I hate this feeling. Like the water's bottomless.
I mean, there's a ladder there and it's telling us go that way. So I should check the other way. It's so dark. That worthless wretch, Marble, all he does is impose martial law. Who knows if he's planning to rule Aphus alone? Can he lift Asterigos? Looking at the state of the people are in, how the army has lost control over the areas, I say Aphus is gone for good. Fortunately, I made preparations long ago. I'm going to out this damn place. Yeah, it's a good job there isn't any sort of gamma. Much better! There we go. Now we can see. Oh, we didn't go back and get that treasure chest either with the daggers. You know, why would you need things to tell you brightness that make sense? No, gamma. Gamma's the popular term. Gammon. That looks like a doorway. Orichalcum. Secret walls, which we would not have been able to see in the natural gamma, because that was dark. Too dark to see. Okay. Can you teleport between save points? I don't know. Would be sure nice. Because then we could have just teleported back to the other one. But I didn't. Gift of the Nexus. Starro fragments.
Up ahead. That energy's different from what I've seen before. Is it some sort of magic?
Okay, she's just walking up to it on her own. I'm not allowed to do anything.
Let us out of here! Why can't we leave? The Archon has ordered that anyone who wants to leave Aphus must undergo strict investigation. I didn't spread the magic curse! I have a past and proof of assets. You have to let me leave. I do not. You need to reapply for the past. Go to the plaza and don't...
Okay.
Help! Monster! Someone just turned into a monster!
What?
He had a starlight in his hand, and then he suddenly...
The three bless us. We're all doomed.
Is this some kind of image magic? Is it something that happened in Aphus? Could it be related to the curse? There are so many incredible phenomena here.
Is this why no one's here? Seems familiar to that other game that I played where we did exactly the same thing. You know, touched the spirits and all the voices came. I think this came out first, though. So, who ripped off who? Oh, that's actually a human. I was just thinking, there's no living people around, and then we got a living person. Just wait that, you know? He's like, nah, I don't want any of it. And he's like, I'm ready to murder your face. I'm just a friendly.
Stop right there. And from the looks of it, you're with the Northwind Legion, but...
Yeah, I got one that I saw.
You
Just don't
know
worry
of the
about it.
Northwind Legion. Have you seen any others?
No time for that now. You're coming with me.
You're ready.
Oh my god, he's Captain America. Okay, I've discovered the technique. Punch him in the butt. Ow. Captain America, that's rude. Why are you blueberry? You know, I'm starting to wonder if there is anyone alive, considering you're a blueberry. Blueberry is the colour of the undead. Dies on the purple thing. This is fine, though. This is why I didn't specifically save. Astral points will be depleted whenever you use skills. Will they recharge as you hit things, though?
Is she really a Northwind warrior?
Oh, come on. Scripted? We're not allowed elsewhere?
She also had this order on her, mistress.
I could have defeated him.
Oh, mistress, if you'll pardon my interruption, she's wearing that necklace.
I wanted to teleport back to the other save point and go do the things. Apparently we're not allowed to do that. I could have defeated Captain America. Captain Blueberry.
She's awake.
The shelter.
We need to talk out.
He's looking a little less blueberry in this light.
What is this place? By the North Wind. You all look...
Strange.
Just who exactly are you? Are you Ephesians?
Yes, we're Ephesians. Aristoi, to be precise. And it was I, Minerva, who gave the order to capture the
You're all blueberries.
Legion's men. Fortunately for me, you're the one we encountered. It seems this is the fate the three have bestowed upon us.
There are
What
three
are
of
you going to do
you.
to me? And what's an Aristoi?
Easy now. Aristoi only means that we are of
Aristocratic.
noble class. What's your name, child?
Hilda.
Hilda. You came in the name of your country's royal house to look for Commander Harold, yes?
You went through
Harold
with this?
Bishop, yes. He walked out into the sea.
There's more. I conducted a magical detection test on you. That's how I know you're no ordinary scout. You're also Harold's daughter.
You?
I'll take that as an admission. Moving on then. There's something I'd like to discuss with you. Roxanne, replay the echo.
Yes, mistress.
Human. As luck would have it, I'm looking for your new friend.
No, not luck. I came for you. It's comforting to see you out and about, but please, stop any contact with Harold. He is of vital importance to me.
Look at what you've made them do. Stop it, human. You brought
Human.
chaos to the city.
That is my intention. They are excellent in combat and make highly effective paths. I plan to achieve my goal with the help of these outsiders.
You're willing to destroy everything for your own agenda?
Typical,
Such hypocrisy coming from you.
typical bad guy.
You know full well that this city is nothing but a fading illusion. Yes, a few soldiers died, but so what? Anyone who tries to stop me must pay.
The Iron
Go
Price.
too far, human. Release those outsiders immediately. Your actions will bring danger to all of us.
Pathetic. Do you honestly think I can be dissuaded by your scorn and raised voice? Our relationship is long heralded. And as for Harold, he will not listen to you. He has no choice but to do what I ask. What's more, the outsiders are completely at my mercy. Is there any argument more clear?
Yeah, there's arguments to be made.
You can't help Harold,
Human.
and you know it. He will not listen to you. To a certain degree, he is more tenacious than even me.
Tenacious D.
Time is up. I've said all I am going to say, and I'll be taking my leave now.
You'll take that leave.
I think it would be best if we don't see each other again.
Human!
You met.
Father! What's the meaning of this?
Simply put, your father's legion met with danger. The Echo Stones record events that have happened in this city. They are the pure, unadulterated truth. Any questions?
Yeah, many. People like you, how many are there in Aphus? Probably think that this should be voiced, but in reality it is not. So many people trying to live normal lives, they're commoners, soldiers, blah 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 blah. Please speak. Let me hear your voice lines. Too many words. Been cursed. Blah 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 blah. Fine. Blah 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 blah.
So not only was my father threatened by this Eumenides, but he was also manipulated into doing this
Eumenides,
work?
nuts.
But they just came to investigate Aphus. How did it end up like this?
Is that so? As I see it, your people shouldn't have come here in the first place. I won't harm anyone in the Northwind Legion. However, the best thing for everyone is for all of you to leave as soon as possible. If you're willing to work with me, we may be able to end this disaster with the fewest casualties. What do you think?
If it means my father and fellow soldiers will be safe, I'm willing to do whatever it takes.
I see. Well then, on behalf of all the adherents here, I welcome you. For now, you can rest.
Hey, Glue.
now. You may also speak with the others here and get your gear and weapons in order. Once you're ready, come find me, and we'll discuss our plans for working together.
I would have liked to explore the other bits of the other area. Rotate the talent disc. Okay. Shelter. Never, the leader of the adherents. Okay, so now don't need to keep looking in the book. Let me do the thing. Talent points. So now there's a greater talent tree, but you have to have a specialization. Relentless strike. So that's damage. That's magic. Ankle bites. Shield assault. That's shielding though. Shields. I would thrust. So this is probably damage. Whirlwind. Shield charge. Earth shatter. Blood for blood. Hammer. Quick steps. Blade dance. Spinning slash. Elusive. Binding daggers. Relentless strikes. This is mobility, isn't it? Bend storm. Crescent blades. Flowing steps. Rolling slash. Attack enhancement. Victory rush. This sounds like the one that I want. Okay. Should we explore? See what we can steal? You're a squirrel. Squirrel girl. Or a fox?
Hello, is there anything I can... Whoa! Sorry, sweetie. Your appearance gave me quite a shock. Though, I'm probably the one who'd scare you.
It's alright. I'm not scared.
You're pretty
Also,
brave.
that's a
Not all
very
appearance is
questionable
so
outfit
accepted,
for,
but you
you know,
look
covering up
completely
things.
unfazed. Guess you're not the average outsider, are you?
I guess
admire
the
that.
lips don't
I'm
move to
Volcanic. I'm the smith here. I'm
characters
also in
that
charge
well,
of our
right?
weapons and armor. I'm pretty good, if I do say so myself. Wanna see?
Considering you're wearing very little. It's able to use phasing technology to enhance Hilda's weapons. Make the protective trinkets commonly worn by Ephesians. We got it.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Blah 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 blah. Second mutation. Okay. Starlight increases things. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Trinket, a shabby necklace, shabby armband. Right. We actually can't craft any of these because we don't have a damaged silver trinket. Daggers, but I can upgrade the daggers. $189 damage. We got a lot of starlights. Okay, we need starlight ore fragments and orichalcum for the next upgrades.
Thank you.
I mean, why wouldn't you just upgrade the things the best that you can? Now they're pretty good. Lots of purple people. Okay, another save points. Lots of purple people that I can't talk to. Can I not steal from any of them? There's a way down to the middle as well. Yeah, just bizarre. But you're not going to let me go because I haven't spoken to the person. Weird blurring as I look around. That's not disgusting screen tear or anything. Oh my god, I'm noticing it now everywhere. It's actually disgusting. How do I turn that off? Why is there screen tear in the middle? That's nasty. This is the problem with it not letting me have a fixed frame rate. Because it's refreshing at a different speed than the 60 FPS it's meant to, which is my monitor. It's causing the screen tearing. Which was looking very, very nasty then. So when you look around, it makes screen tearing because it's trying to refresh at a different rate to your monitor goes. Or to even what you're streaming at. That's why you end up with screen tearing like that, and that's why it looks nasty. Which is why you should just let people have their monitors refresh rates as the fixed frames. Because otherwise you end up with nasty screen tearing like that, and it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. There's probably some hidden loot down here. Do I want to run around entirely everywhere for it? Not necessarily. Where there's a bunch of people. Ephesian politics. Yeah. Don't care. I guess. Probably Grand Lord of Law, but for some reason I'm just not wanting to read a million things. There was treasure over here. I smelt it. Calamity ring. These two trinkets emit some kind of evil aura. I should think twice before wearing them. Eye of the Abyss. Minus 30. This one. Why are we already at minus 70 resistance? This unable to receive experience. Okay, I guess if you want to start at a level 1 playthrough and not level up, you would wear that, but you can only get it now, I guess. But you would still have to fight the boss. I'm guessing there's probably some way of cleansing them. There's probably secret walls as well. I'm not gonna sniff around every wall for secret walls and things. We got something, it's just a very, very questionable bit of loot. We got some sort of shrine. I'm sure she won't send me on a quest to go talk to everyone and do everything that we've already just done, right? The 3! Zeus, Loki, and Thor? Not the right fight mythology. But, you know, close enough, right? Okay, and then we're just back down here where we were before. We go. Hey, I've already ran round everyone and spoken to everyone. Do you have anything that I can steal? You don't mind that I took your cursed items?
It's a solid base. I'm all ready now.
Good. Then come. Let's talk about our deal.
What's there to talk about?
Your goal is to find Harold and ask the Legion to withdraw. My goal is lifting Asterigos, the curse that has haunted this city for 1,000 years. Fortunately, I have a few echo stones here that Bion has collected. They're all conversations related to your father.
I'm sure that'll help us convince them.
We can deduce where they've been and what they're planning. However,
You won't give me them for free, right?
indeed,
Why not? Because then I would help you with your thing.
won't cause any threats to the adherents. I plan to use these as a bargaining chip. Without the adherents' help, you cannot possibly find traces of them on your own in this city.
All right. It seems I don't have a choice. At least I'm interested in you all and this city.
Your curiosity truly is extraordinary. Is there anything else you'd like to know? If not, we can get down to business.
Business. Blah, 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 blah. I saw how many 80 million things there are to ask. Too many things to ask. Legions? Volcane? Yeah. I'm sure the option changed. Right. Okay, new options are appearing as we ask things. So there's very important information. I think we've asked everything. That's not new. Okay, everything. Get down to business.
Now, how are we going to cooperate?
I'm glad we can come to an arrangement. Let's start from the simplest part. Since you dare to sneak into Aphus alone, I'm sure asking you to enter enemy territory shouldn't be a problem. Let's take this to the war table.
I wonder what you would have got if you beat Captain America. Because we could have beat him.
First, you need to go to the Black Streets and find the shifting stone that was stolen by the War Axe. Not too long ago, one of Barad's men claimed it while looting. We must take it back. The War Axe is a power that we must not ignore.
Okay.
Take this glimmer. It'll help light your way.
This is magic. It's amazing.
There's still more. Make the most of it. Back to the matter at hand. Follow the passage on my left, and you'll see the entrance to the sewer. If you follow the sewer, you'll arrive at the entrance to the Black Streets. That's where we've arranged to meet Quintus. All right. If there's anything else you'd like to ask about, you can come to me, Bion, or Roxanne at any time.
Got it.
God damn it. You had to have extra questions, didn't you?
Please speak.
Hey.
Time is of the essence.
I was
Impressed.
The Northwind Legion are hand-picked elite warriors. So you shouldn't have been comparing me to average children to begin with.
That's not what I meant. Your aptitude for magic isn't very high, but your proficiency and solid movements surprised me. How about a formal introduction? I'm Bion, Mistress Minerva's guard captain. I'm in charge of work arrangements and operational command in the shelter. I'm also the one who retrieved that echo you just listened to. Now then,
Did we listen to an echo?
On how to defeat me, is there anything else you'd like to talk about?
I'm the guard captain.
I serve Lady Minerva.
Blah 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 blah. I bet we would have got something really good if we defeated him.
The glory of the three.
But are you not one of the three? Okay, let us out of here. Deserted aqueduct. I just want to go back to the other bit. Why is it pitch black again? Did I not turn up the brightness enough? Hey, there's a jump button. Okay, I mean, we could go the long way round. There's an item down there. I fall. There's a ladder to get back up. It's fine. There's a ladder to get back up here anyway. Literally, the jump was unimportant. There's a ladder.
Is this the end of the sewer? This is where we were supposed to meet, right? Is that writing on the ground? Something happened at Quintus Storage.
No, it's on the wall.
I need to go back. Help. Quintus. He just left this and ran? And what's Quintus Storage? Should I tell Minerva?
Oh, there is something on the
Or
ground.
should I ask around the Black Streets to find where this Quintus Storage place is?
Couldn't see it because the text was covering the text. I was going to say, you know, that's a lot of words for 4 letters. But there was actually a lot more. Goddamn screen tearing because of the horrible refresh rate that won't let me just set it to fixed at 60. I mean, there is VSync, but max FPS, it goes to 240 frames per second, which is not Correct. Yeah, I figured that was probably painful. But also, it's hardly stopping me doing anything. Ooh, what a horrible thing that stops me coming over here. What a nasty thing. That sure was. That stopping me coming up here. You need to open this door from the other side. Okay. Well. We probably get a power that lets us go through toxic things. But man, that sure stopped me going up there. Sure did. I wonder if my save points has been updated. That looks like there's a fake wall there. Because look, this tiny doorway of a stone is different to the rest of the structure. It is. Okay. So because I want to go back to the other save point, I don't want to use that. I want to go back to the very first save point that we were at. Outside the city again.
Have we not lost enough loved ones? Or have we just not suffered enough from this damnable curse? Look at what humanities has done! This is what we get for trusting the Aristoi! This is not the...
What is this pose?
That I know what you truly lack. Weapons to
Questionable.
fight back. Not just the killing devices, the courage, or the alcohol.
Questionable pose.
The most devastating weapon of all. Strategy. We need a flawless strategy. One that ensures our revolution is successful. A strategy that can bring stability and security to the black streets. Do you trust me? Do you want me to provide an answer? To provide hope? Then rally to me! Fight for our dignity! Fight for our survival!
I mean, it's running. Maybe smoother. I mean, it hasn't got the horrible screen tearing because it's not refreshing at a weird rate different to my monitor now. Maybe it has synced to 60 even though it says it's going at 240. You know, it's not like it's running weird and laggy because it's trying to run more frames than it should. So I think it was just, you know, putting me off of doing the VSync because of that. But I should have been on VSync because then it would stop the screen tearing.
Hey, ma'am, spare some stardust?
I might have used it all.
What?
Stardust, please, I have nothing, but Barad won't give me any stardust. Hey, wait, you're an outsider! No! Hey! Ow! You useless piece of trash!
Wow.
Is as food, huh? Outsider. Looks like you're new here. Unlucky for you. You won't get away this time.
Why is everyone a raspberry? Oh, I won't get away. You didn't even move.
Just like those animals affected by the magic outside the city.
Can I give him his stardust now? Will he come back to life? I feel like you didn't need to beg for stardust if people turn to stardust when you die. Slaves are those who wish to become slaves served in the bazaar must first register with the inspected local administrative office. Registration closed, blah 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 blah. Bad lads, you found just life here. No one cares where you're from. Play the bazaar. Register for it. I've not played it. It's all a big con, it said. I didn't go to that, but that's where the game went. I see the little cutie. I missed. I'm sorry that you had stuff last time. Did it not die? Did I fall off and it got away? I think it got away because I fell off the map. Blah, blah, blah. Because we didn't get stuff. I don't think we got it. Oh, come on. I can see by getting stuck on physics would annoy people. Okay, so they can't injure each other, which is a problem. He can fall over and die. Nothing in the pot. A fancy pot. Poster with a couple of legible words. Still want to teleport back to the first area. Still want to do that. Can't listen to gossip in there. Sleep on the job and fail. Okay, pressing LB maybe makes you skip through things. Can't believe we fell off. Didn't kill the thing. Here's someone. But I don't see he. Okay. I mean, I've no idea where we're going. Yeah. Look at him just jaunting along. Why can't you drink? There you go. He fell over. He hadn't died at that point though. Okay, leveling up just gives you full life. That's good to know. Probably ways to climb out of bounds here. Stop throwing that stuff. Not nice. Yeah, I feel like we could have fell off the map there, chasing after that creature. Okay, this is just where we were before.
Is that a human?
No, it's a raspberry and he's dead. It's a good job we're not fighting anything. Yeah.
Hey, boss, come check this out. Found this creature on the street.
They're just gonna watch this and think, "Ooh, what a show."
Could be one of the monsters the Aphus created.
Yeah, it's a good job that I can't fight during this, isn't it? Or dodge or anything. Let's hope I'm not taking damage during this. Because that would be stupid. Okay, I can see where some of the negative things about the game have come from. Because why would you not be able to fight things that are fighting you and killing you when your health bar disappears? Your dodge and your attack buttons disappear because you're in a talk scene, and yeah. Guess we don't get to go back to the save point. That's kind of frustrating. I wanted to go back to that save point. It's fine.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Okay, Starite ore fragment. We got Orichalcum though. Can't upgrade any of these. We need a damaged silver trinket. You have extra information.
Thank you.
No, thank you. There's one more of their people. You. Haven't spoken to you. Are you not the big... Where's the third goddess person that was there before? There's the guards, and then there was the goddess, and then there was the other goddess. Like you just stood here.
Did I disturb your sleep?
I'm very much awake, and I have a terrible headache.
Good.
I'm a steward here. Luckily, of course, if you'd like to chat with me.
All right. No.
Why are you?
In our country, any...
So you willingly cast off your dresses. Let's talk about something else, chat.
Yeah, let's not talk about getting naked.
What do you need?
It's a bit weird. Information. Too much lore. There's no way I'm reading all of this. Too much. Too much. Storage. Charged bomb. Into Stardust thrown daggers. I can't store the trinkets either. Okay, so there's... Are these just ones that we've already seen?
Mind your manners.
I don't want to see ones that we've already seen. Okay. I mean, why couldn't I store these curse trinkets with her? That was weird. I was like, did we lose them? But we don't appear to have lost them. Like, why couldn't I just store them? Stuff. Aetherite silver. There's also this item down here. The salve. Okay, healing salves. No secret walls. It could have been a secret wall as well. That just climbs up to the other one. The secret wall. But we know that they're a potential thing. But I do wonder what we missed right at the beginning. And in the chest as well, there was a treasure chest. There was lots of things that we've missed back there. I'm sure we'll be able to get back there eventually, but, you know, they're obviously the greatest things in the game if you have to go back for them, right? Because otherwise, we'd just get to have gone back straight away and got them. Okay. This time I won't miss with the special ability. He says. Almost missing with the special ability. Okay, it didn't die. It dug in. But we got Morningstar Elixir out of that. We did miss with practically every single hit there, but... You can't climb this. That's pathetic. Why can't you climb these ledges? You can mantle up, but not in a place where you might want to. Blade fell over. Embarrassing. Okay. Ow. Turns out he's got a shield that's annoying. Guy up there. I don't want to lock onto he. I need to attack him, right? So this time I won't listen to the cutscene because the cutscene will get us killed. Okay. He was going to run off and tell the other dogs. It's fine. She rolled off, not me. And a pot. I didn't make her roll off. She rolled off of her own accord. You must be the informant, Blueberry. Got it. Okay, so I'm going to deliver something for you, a necklace. Thank you, Blueberry. My necklace now. Gift of the Nexus and Starlight fragments. Okay. I mean, you know, we just accidentally fell down this place. This is fine. Okay, can't smash those boxes. This is a very not hidden secret area. Very not hidden at all. Any monsters? No monsters? Can't even get off on that floor. Is there anything on there? A hole in the ceiling. There's words that we probably need to read. Can I jump off? No. Okay. But it's literally just below where we were, so... Yeah, that just seems like death if I try to... Maybe not. Oh, come on. You rolled too effectively. Don't bother rolling here. There's nothing for you. I see. If only I could have read and understood that sooner. You can't grab the climb in the middle of a jump. Good to learn. Good to learn. Because look, there's writing. As if there's going to be something secret there. Not. Okay, so knocking on the doors is also... We're not eavesdropping now, we're just knocking on the doors, you know, of this place that everyone's going to try and kill us, and optimistically hoping that they're not going to. These blueberry men aren't very dangerous. Herbal raspberries. They're not the most deadly. But I have upgraded my daggers a little bit, you know? 4 new rolls of toilet roll. And also we've got abilities that we can level up. We need 1 more damage. Then we've got a talent. Create a zone that buffs damage. Extend the spear's parry time frame. When using the dagger's attack, hold to perform a reduced... Okay. I mean, but using daggers. That didn't do any extra damage with the backward jump. It'll do 2 consecutive strikes. It did not do anything to him. It made me fall off. But I guess I can use it to move backwards at the very least. But it really didn't help.
Those voices coming from upstairs. Did they mention Quintus?
Well, they said something. But before we do that... Anything else over here? Just a guy that was useless? Okay. I don't know where we're delivering this necklace to this guy. Yeah, great camera work. Okay, there's a echo over there. All the way around. Right, we're probably going to end up chasing someone all the way around there then. That's what I imagine. Quintus storage. That's the thing we were looking for, right?
Help! Please!
You'll pay for what you did, Quintus.
I can explain everything.
Has he got a dunce cap on or something? Or is it like a rat's helmet?
No more chance.
A rat skull?
Decimus said, you gotta die.
Let him go!
Well, that was easy. Hi. Nice face mask.
Ah, thank you, kind stranger. I am Quintus. You saved me. I am forever in your debts and at your service.
Good.
I pressed the instant kill button.
Ask you to uphold your word and tell me the whereabouts of the shifting stone.
Huh? The adherents sent you? So they brought in an outsider to help them. How strange.
Didn't you just see me use the instant win button?
Tell me more, friend.
No, just tell me what I need to know.
Oh, that's... I see, friend. How can this humble servant be of service, friend?
According to the plan, you're to tell me more about the shifting stone.
Right. You certainly are serious, friend. But the situation has changed. The Warats heard that someone wanted to take the shifting stone, so they moved it from their warehouse.
Do you know where?
Within their fortress. But you
Oh, your mouth does move.
Right in.
You worry too much.
Or at least your mouth does.
So, what is your plan?
It's clear why...
Shame it doesn't go more.
It's so strong. We should probably help each other out more.
What do you mean?
The mistress promised me that after I tell you about the shifting stone, I'll be able to freely enter and leave.
It's funny that she told you that we would need to
providing information,
talk.
I sometimes sell
You know, when you didn't know
goods.
that we would be
You
talking.
would love them, friend.
This is the first I've heard of any such promise.
It was a private agreement. Of course you wouldn't have been privy
Yeah,
to
it's
such
funny that you
information,
didn't know who we were or why we were here,
I
and
have
now
protection,
you've suddenly
too.
now
Don't worry.
claim that we were supposed to as part of the deal.
I'll find a place to hide.
This is getting more and more troublesome.
I'll help you on your mission. It's no trouble at all.
Yeah, it sounds like you made it up as you went along. You doing the rat jam?
Just tell me how I can get into their encampment. Leave the rest to me.
They've probably raised their security by now, but luckily, I'm here. Follow the tunnel behind me to get inside the inner city rampart. It'll be less guarded there.
Got it.
The inner city rampart was once held by the Legion, but pressure from other factions forced them to withdraw. Now, the Waraks have taken it for themselves and built multiple passages. You can use them to get behind the encampment.
So this will put me behind them.
That's right, but the inner city rampart is very dark.
Does he have no face inside of that?
Vision as good as ours.
He's just a flesh mound.
Also, there seems to be a lot of flour left over from 1,000 years ago. Be careful, it's highly
Flammable flour, huh?
Flour that's been around for 1,000 years?
Gunpowder.
Yes, because it's been cursed too. Finally, while you sneak in, I'll ask around and see if I can find where the stone's hidden.
After everything that's happened, you still want to come with me? You sure are eager.
Well, they raised my shop. I would like a little something to ease my pain. Also, you will be leading the way. By the way, here's a small gift for you, friend.
What is it? Why are you giving it to me?
Please, friend, don't act so surprised. It's highly valuable. I'm sure it'll be of great help to you.
Magic.
One more thing. I piled up some obstacles to block the Waraks. You can just clear them as you go. How can this humble servant be of service, friend?
Salrodo symbol teleports the user to the shelter's conduits. Okay, it is used up. Resets all telepoints and attribute points. Okay. Teleports the user to the last conduit. Got it. Starlights or fragments. Maybe 3 of them, because we need a couple for the thing. Oh, but also you have a limited supply. I mean, in that case, just give me all of the stuff that you got for the upgrade stuff for sale. And then can I sell you trash? Throwing daggers. My upgrade materials that I probably don't want to sell you. I could sell you the calamity shits. That probably gets upgraded into great stuff later if I don't sell it to you, right? Because 1,000 doesn't seem that worth it. You know? For getting rid of something that unique. As cursed as it is, I feel like we're better off keeping hold of it. Let's rest. Bom bom bom. I'm sure that won't bring back to life those people that we just murdered. But it's fine, because it didn't bring back the guy that the other guy murdered, which was interesting. In the same space continuum of things, you'd think that it would have returned him. Also, this guy is now gone. So it's a good job we bought what we could from him whilst... Oh, here he is. Mind. Yes, there's a guy down there.
When they're finished dealing with Quintus up there, tell them to hurry back to me. And keep an eye out for signs of any outsiders trespassing on the black streets.
Got it, boss.
He also went "Ooh-ah" in a different voice whilst he was doing that because of weird animation. Don't question it. I can't jump up there and get that ladder, that's stupid. I also hate that when I'm pressing the heal button, he doesn't heal. Because why would I want her to actually heal when I click the heal button, right? Why would anyone want the heal button to actually heal? Right, so... Flower! Definitely not cocaine or anything. Scattered everywhere. They don't seem to be coming back up here, you know. There's a ladder to go down. But I want to go up here. You know, it's stupid that we have a jump button, but you can't jump and grab that ladder and climb up there, right? But I wouldn't know how you get that then. Okay, so we could go the long way around. Which is go down there, down that ladder, or I could just do this. I think I made the right choice, you know? He's reaching for heals or something. Okay, combat's kind of easy. Wall seems as though, you know, maybe it should be breakable. Something odd about the wall. God, why is it so much darker again? Did me changing the frame rate change the gamma back down? Okay, there's a gate that is suddenly visible. And some goons to chase people. Chase who? There's no one there. Garden vaults. We should probably have gone the way that the big guy went, right? Hunting these valuables. Ouch. Getting ambushed by a silent guy. Hi. Why are you all so silently sneaking up on me? Got too many heals, honestly. Okay, I guess we're not going up there. Oh, we're gonna come and take this guy out. Because they're guarding something good. Oh, because of your blabbering mouth. No, it's because I opened the door. Your blabbering mouth made no difference. Plus you were speaking silently in text speak. Deserted aqueduct. It requires a specific key. That's just stupid. Oh no, no one would have a look behind the flower that's got an obvious path behind it. Rhoda symbol. No one would ever think of looking behind the flower. Hang on. Was that always there? Did I miss that? Ain't no way. Ain't no way that we missed that way in. Right. This would have probably been locked from the other side, but it's fine. We wouldn't have freed Weird guy upstairs if it wasn't for that. You know, the fact that the flower's meant to be some sort of explosive. Is odd. Maybe if they hit it with the... This isn't Benny Hill. Maybe if they hit it, it, you know, is damaging because they're sending fire and stuff to it. But if I hit it, it just explodes in a mess of powder. Yeah, he doesn't seem to care. Get deeper into their encampments. That's just open. That's not like we kick the ladder down for a shortcut. They seem to be fine with us, honestly. You know, when they're on the other side of the door, they don't want to kill us or anything. They just want to talk. I stop poking through your things. I haven't stolen anything from you specifically, have I? That silver slab looked very gold. Okay, let me just look down here. You know, it looks like there's a whole area down there. This guy's probably just a guy to kill. We don't seem to recharge... How? Mana! By hitting things or killing anything, you know? Which seems odd. I guess you have to specifically drink the mana potions, which I'm not drinking. I realised we should maybe use magic or something. And, you know, sunflower explodes. Some does not. So he was just a guy there to fight for reasons. It might have been worth taking the ladder. Might have been worth it. That guy's just going over there. Nothing. You could probably jump over from over there, huh? And skip over to here. I'm sure there won't be any sort of invisible walls or anything that would cause us any problem with that. There's a hero. Okay, there's a thing crawling down there. I was just looking around. It didn't need to fight me. Inner city ramparts. Okay. Got a save point. Take it. What's in here? Everything's on fire. Okay, there was stuff outside I want to explore. I specifically didn't rest. Wanted a special boss? Sparkling eggs? Not a knocking door? Okay. So they want sparkling eggs. I can look for some sparkling eggs. That crawly guy. Okay, but we need to climb to get to that. I can climb down there. Right, branching paths. Always the thing. You know, I want to explore. Okay. Purple people praying to the purple priestess. Okay, we need to tell someone something. Thank you for me. Okay, so I need to thank the guy that gave her the necklace. Okay, this guy's begging in his underwear for her. A bit weird. Can I not jump up here? If only I could grab the ledges, that would be great. Okay, so we need to go back to that guy and thank him for the necklace.
Today, Archon Serene and I are excited to announce that a new era has
Whatever. Okay, so you pray to these? We didn't pray to the one inside the thing. Nothing happens. Guess we need to know what that does to be able to pray to it. Or we lack whatever it needs. I'll thank the guy in a bit. I'll thank him in a bit. Treasure falls to us. What did we get? Star more fragments. Roots. Very rudes. Couldn't let me loot that in peace. Dragon lizards? Dead dragon lizards. Couldn't let me get the loot in peace, could you? Where were you, weird guy hiding in the corner? Okay. There's these guys here. Just chilling. Now I interrupted their conversation, but how was I meant to know that they were going to be having a conversation? How was I meant to know that? More ladders that I can't kick down. And, you know, could literally just jump up and grab, but not allowed. Fine, have 500 Stardust. Roots. Ambient occlusion, nasty. Nasty. How dare. I didn't necessarily look at the settings to turn off ambient occlusion or anything. I just went, everything ultra, whatever. Do it. Okay, so that jump is probably plausible to get back. Hold down any slower. Wow. The dance of the stuck on the animation, 'cause why would climbing down be anything that anyone would want to do in the game? Why would we want to climb down that, ever? Now, I'm assuming we're going to be able to climb back up it, despite the broken climbing animation. Surely, right? Surely. Okay, we've got a gift of the Nexus. Flash resistant. Okay. The finding treasure chests also gives you buffs. To know. At least she can climb upwards. She didn't get stuck there either. Okay, we listen to all the gossip. Up the ladder. I was like, where was my way in? It was up the ladder. Bum bum. This is where we came out before. Then there's a shortcut to the other guy. Now there are a whole heap of enemies back where they were. It's fine. You know what? We've got plenty of heals. Plenty. We're gonna go through all the way around and back to this guy. And maybe we'll get a key without realizing it. And do nothing with it and never go to the key thing. Yeah, that's kind of... I hate that animation. Kind of dumb animation that rolls and throws you off a cliff. That attacking sounded like it was coming from a weird place. Slowly climb down and not die. Okay, we can fall from here. Alright, the person wanted to say thank you for the necklace. Sure, you'll still be here. Couldn't be happier. If in case you kept it and you haven't entered it. She thought you'd be happy with it. She didn't want it. Okay. The necklace is too valuable. Give her this clay pot. She'll surely accept it. No, she won't. She doesn't want anything from you. She's being polite. It would be more fitting if he kept this. He just doesn't want his gifts. She's just being too polite to say. You know, I feel like there might be a literal jump over there. Acts like that'll drop down to get over there easier. Come on, you can run any slower. Wow! He was doing a pile driver off the cliff to his own doom just to hit me with that in the back as I fell off. That is teamwork. That is teamwork. The pile driver to your own doom. Because you know that time will rewind, because I'll be dead. That's crazy. That is crazy. Okay. Now, as for where in particular we are... We're not too far from her. You're already dead. That coming from my right ear when he's right in front of me is stupid. Yeah, he wants you to have this instead. Ponte! Well, we died with this pot, which is funny. It's not right that the poor are deprived of the chance to gain order. So we need to give it back to him. Please tell him to stop giving me gifts. Those hearts. He just doesn't want any of the gifts. Told you. Love to meet her. Funny you're telling me that you're not the real saintess and full of all these people praying at you. Funny, you know, it's like, hey, he deserves it more than me. Yeah, nice that there's an invisible wall there. Didn't want to take a shortcut jumping over there or anything. Why would I want to do that? Why would anyone want to make life easier for themselves? Okay, there's going to be guys ambushing me all the way across. Okay, so he was about to block the moves that I was doing, and then I changed it up. That sucks that that didn't work. Also, he's blocking from behind. That's cheating. Damage silver trinket. We got an upgrade thing from killing the guy. Yeah, it's locked. There's very specific keys required. Bom bom. Okay, many enemies that are going to be back alive. Wow, he just falls backwards on us. That's clever. That's actually a clever move. We got another damaged silver trinket. Did we lose any experience from dying? Hey, skip. We don't need to see that. We gained experience, but I don't think we lost anything. Which also defeats the Souls-like element, right? You just get to keep everything. I realise I should be going onwards from here. Also, we didn't ever go the way that the guy was, you know? The guy with the way forwards, or did we? This might be the way that he went, actually. Never mind. He might have gone this way. We might have gone through the door that he went, but I don't think we did. But we might have. It's stupid that you block from behind. Absolutely stupid that you block from behind. Okay, big guy. So this is the way that the guy went. We went the right way. And I know I should probably be blocking myself. Okay. Now we've not got sword and shield out. Now we've actually got our daggers out. Because we had our sword and shield out for some reason. I don't know why she had the sword and shield out when we were a dagger main. Yeah, I was prepared for you. Wow. Get up. Ooh. Okay, he jumped on us and it hurt. Ow. Okay, have not been using that ability whatsoever, but should probably use it more. Okay, we had revenge to get. Revenge-y. And again, you're not the guy that we need to kill, but... He didn't roll off the cliff weirdly. Like... This is fine. In fact, that's a new cheesy move. I'm amazed that we lived that when we did the first time, you know. Yeah, it doesn't lead out there or anything. Just make life easier for ourselves. Come back and tell this guy about his pot. He loved it. Star Rice! I'll keep it myself. Star Rights of unknown origin, that's mine now. That is mine. That's my quest reward, right? We should keep this. Then we can use it for useful things, like leveling up or something, right? They did a lot of good things. Like, the animations work so well in the game and everything, and then when you actually have it on VSync, there's no screen tearing. And everything works great. Because the lock-on button, when you press it 80 times and it doesn't lock onto the guy, is amazing. I realised he was just off the screen, but come on. You rattle. Okay.
How can this humble servant be of service, friend?
You don't sell us anything else. And we've already activated that one. Don't want to... Don't fall off by jumping. Haha. How smart are you? I want to keep the thing for myself, you know? I don't want to give it to the guy or the lady or whatever. Mine now. Well, we've gained the ability to slide down ladders quickly. Nice. Come on, keep running at him. Stop going slow. I want to keep the thing for myself. He's telling to stop do this. God damn it, how many times do you make me run backwards and forwards? How many times? Some quests have run backwards and forwards 80 times. I think that is the only forward progress. Once we're there. Back again we go. At least everything's dead. This is the dumbest kind of fetch quests. Not only is it a fetch backwards and forwards, it's do it 5 times over and over and over again. So pointlessly run backwards and forwards. Actually, so dumb. $16 damage. Worth it to save going down the ladder again. She'll never love you. You're getting through to him. I never was getting any through to him. God damn it. What a dumb quest. What a dumb quest. And then we have to run all the way back again. All the way around 80 times over. More boring. I jump out the window. Maybe this is just here. This doesn't help us get there. God damn it. For a moment I was like, is there a sneaky way here to jump over? There isn't. That's just down where we were before. It's not any sort of quicker way there. Sadly. But there's always quicker ways. You take your life into your own hands for the shortcuts. But there's always a way. There is always a way. And here we go again. Back again. The way down there. Okay, that must mean we finished the stupid quests. Don't need to go back to him again. Okay. I feel like she's going to snap her daggers doing that, you know? Star ore fragment, a weird demon altar. Doesn't look like death. There's water and everything down there she could probably land in safely. I'm not trying to... I was trying to look upwards. I wasn't trying to look up. And then I realised how questionable the angle was. You know what? You get to live. No, you don't. Stupid that they get a moment of invulnerability suddenly, isn't it? You've hit them too many times. He's invulnerable now. Also, it's not like I was running at that guy to attack him or anything. Also, I killed those guys that ambushed, so it's weird that they still ambushed me after I already killed them in advance, right? Because they're probably the guys that were waiting to ambush us in that knocking on the thing. I'd already got them. Okay. Don't think there's anything else that we can get here. There's some sort of bag there. Which maybe we have the ability to fire daggers or shoot things and trigger things that we haven't got yet. Hi. Okay. Plenty of stuff, plenty of things. Right, let's rest. I know we should probably teleport back to the original place and go level up all of our stuff. Okay. The flower exploded. Probably because they hit it with their fire bombs. That's telling me that's just the way to go. Where was the guy that was firing fire bombs at us? You didn't hide anything back here, huh? You didn't hide anything back there. as a ladder to... Right. Soulsy stuff. A ladder to climb back up there. This isn't my first Soulslike. And else, no secret hidden walls. It's an ambush. A mimic. That's a different kind of ambush. Of course there are mimics. Of course, I should have known. This isn't my first Soulslike. And then makes the amateur mistake of not checking for mimics in a suspicious room with 2 chests. You know, that was many treasure chests. Too many treasure chests. With no ambush or anything. I was like, the instant I open this, something's going to ambush me. Didn't think of the mimic. Obvious mimic trap. Fell for obvious mimic trap. That's not great when the move misses. At least you don't lose anything for dying, you know? So I want the mimic, but also, like, I want to explore the ways that aren't the way to go. But also the mimic isn't the way to go, because there was the blue arrows upwards. Which means this is not the way. Fastest way down! Can't believe I didn't mimic check. What? Okay. Even if you hit it, it still beats you? I guess you hit it and then back off. Instant kill even if you hit it, huh? That's a new mimic trap. It'll kill you even if you mimic tests. Will kill you even if you mimic tests. Didn't fall off. It's the main thing. Why does her skirt go all the way up there? Okay, so this one's the real treasure because it's not a mimic. But the Nexus. Sorry, fragments. I will be taking my revenge on the mimic. Door that doesn't open. There's stuff on the other side though. Okay, more of these creatures. Darkness. Like, I don't get it. I turned the gamma way up. Sparkling eggs! If you take the sparkling eggs, the whole place collapses. Will they grow back? Like, I turned my gamma way up. Why do they slow down while I'm running in to do a run attack? That's stupid. It's actually dumb. Okay. I'm starting to see more and more of the reasons that people don't necessarily like the game.
Bag looks familiar. Must belong to Quintus. I'll give it to him when I get the chance.
I can see more and more why the scores of the game are probably bad. Also, looks like breakable wall, but it's not breaking. Looks like there should be stuff on the other side, but... Okay, so we found a secret item. That's just stupid! I rolled out of the way of that. That's so stupid. Very, very, very stupid. I want to defeat the Mimic. If there's no way to fight the Mimic, that's really dumb. Round 5 against the Mimic. Go as quick as we can. Questionable angle. Okay, this time I will... Okay. Okay, that's actually a clever move that I've not been using. It's the get behind the move. Trinket Design Bones. The move that I've not been using is sprint behind the enemy. That's actually a really good move. Should be using that more. Definitely be using that more. Okay, so you need to be facing in a weird way to run away from the enemy. Got it. Then, obviously the path up was the blue path. Get up. So we should use the sprint behind the move more. Ding. Silver slab. Not a secret wall. Okay, we've got an excess number of these, so I should drink them. You watch, we'll start running out of salves. Right, I wanted to go up here because I feel like it might lead to the ladder that we were at before. Okay, we are getting more salves from killing things, so I shouldn't be afraid to use them. Ow. Get up! Wow, exploded. Wow. Actually, have we lost? We've only got 3,000. Like, have we actually been losing stuff? And it does not tell us. Hate that. Oh, you're not even dead. Don't burn me. Okay, I was just going to go upstairs, but then I thought, no, that's a terrible idea. These guys will chase me all the way up there. That is so stupid. That is so stupid that he gets the block mechanic there. And he really didn't deserve it. Okay, so the flower does explode once they set it on fire. It's actually kind of dangerous. You need to open this door from the other side. Perfect. There's a way to drop down. Okay, we've opened the shortcut, I think. without him attacking us. Can he climb ladders? I don't know if the enemies can climb ladders, but it did lead to where I thought it would. Which is good. Treasure! There had to be something up here for it, you know? It gets so dark, stupidly. We've got the gamma basically at full as well. So stupidly. Well, there was a shortcut guy there. There was a guy hanging. That fall was further than I thought it was going to be. Good job these guys are completely oblivious to everything behind them, huh? Wow, we hit him and he fell backwards, but he still also didn't seem to care. Okay. This is fine. He sort of fell off here with us. I have absolutely no reason to be fighting all of them. No reason whatsoever. Okay, 13. We've used 7 heals. That's crazy. Been careless with all the heal. He didn't reclimb the ladder, but he's trying. He was trying. Okay. There is seemingly... It looks like there was something to stand on, but there isn't, is there? It's just a really, really long fall, further than it appears. There's seemingly something to stand on there as well, but is there any point to it? I don't care. Probably nothing. Okay, the way forwards. Axe. There's a salve.
Finally in. I have to tread carefully now.
Why? Because I was being very careless. What if I just jumped down the well, though? I have to tread carefully. Watch out for the invisible walls. Aha, you missed. Okay, he is dead. It's like, could you just die? That'd be nice. Okay, there's more big guys. There's a contraption to open this shortcut up as well. Okay. Many shortcuts open to the same spot. There's probably the boss. There's a doggo on fire. Why is there a doggo on fire? Why is there a doggo on fire? It's probably a fire doggo, but... Nah. Don't burn the dog. Do not burn the dog.
I'm Aphus, right hand of Lord Barad. Don't take another step. I don't know your connection to Quintus, but that's not important now. First, I'll kill you, and then I'll tear Quintus apart. Now die!
I'm impressed with the way you growl while talking repeatedly. Yeah, it would have been nice to have our skill, but I don't need it. You know, it would be nice if our heal worked when I click it as well. Ow. Okay. You got me. But it is getting pretty late. I think that's where I'm going to call it a day for today. I'll be back on Monday with Sekiro. I'll catch you all then. Save. Very important to save. We haven't saved at all. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.